Now, as we move to the third phase of Sunday Morning Joy with Jay, with a calm mind, an open heart, and a quiet body, we sow a powerful seed of intentionality. And today's practice is giving without losing yourself, the open heart that doesn't empty. The famous Book of the East, the Tao Te Ching, written some 2000 years ago, in it Lao Tzu said, "The sage does not hoard. The more he gives to others, the more he has. The more he gives away, the greater his abundance." So, dear ones, everything you have ever learned about arithmetic says otherwise. Take from a cup, and the cup holds less. Spend from a purse, the purse grows thin. And yet the ancient kept insisting on this impossible math, not because they never had been drained, but because they had discovered something about where giving actually comes from. And that's what we're here to practice this morning. I want you to let your shoulders come down from wherever they have been holding and whatever they've been carrying all week. I want you to lay your palms open upwards. This is a sign of not clutching, not asking, just open. Now I want you to bring to your mind gently a moment when you gave something and it cost you nothing at all. Not because it was small, it may have been big, but something in you was so full that the giving felt like overflow, not sacrifice. Perhaps it was a word to someone at exactly the hour they needed it. Perhaps it was your presence in a room where you did nothing but stay. Feel what that felt like in your body right now. Now bring to mind a different moment, a time you gave and something in you thinned. You said yes with your mouth, while something quieter in you, perhaps in your chest, said no. Don't judge that memory. Do not make it a failure. Simply notice the difference in texture between these two scenarios. Here is what the difference was. In the first, you were the riverbed. In the second, you were the bucket. The bucket gives from what it contains. And a bucket that gives long enough becomes an empty bucket. And then a resentful one. Then a bitter one. And eventually a closed one. But the riverbed gives from what moves through it. The riverbed gives all day and all night and never once diminishes. Why? Because the riverbed was never the source. You were never the source. Now let that land. It is not meant to be a demotion, but it's a relief. Now I want you to picture yourself standing at the edge of a spring. Not a reservoir with a measured floor, a spring rising up out of dark rock of the earth, endlessly arriving from somewhere it did not have to learn. And some of you may call that spring God. Some will call it life. And others will call it the ground of being, or love, or simply the great mystery. The name doesn't matter so much this morning, only that the direction of the flow is important. Now see yourself lowering into the water. And notice as you do so that you have been trying to be the spring. You've been trying to generate warmth for everyone out of your own small heat, trying to be endless when you were only ever meant to be open. Exhaustion is not the price of a generous heart. Exhaustion is the sound the heart makes when it has forgotten what it is connected to. So stay in the water. Let it move through you, entering somewhere near the crown, moving through the chest, and out through the hands. Notice that nothing is being taken. You're not smaller than you were a moment ago. You're simply less obstructed. Now, for the tender part. Somewhere in your life, there's a person you have given to until you disappeared. You don't have to name them. You already know, your body already knows. I want you to see them standing across from you. And I want you to keep your heart open, not close it. Open. And then I want you to notice something. There is a distance between you. That distance is not coldness. That distance is where you live. A boundary is not a wall built against love. A boundary is the shape love needs in order to keep arriving. The river does not apologize for its banks. The banks are the reason it reaches the sea instead of becoming a swamp. Your no is what makes your yes trustworthy. I'll say that one more time. Your no is what makes your yes trustworthy. Open hands, open heart, feet on your own ground. Giving and remaining. And I want you to speak these 3 affirmations silently with me and let them wash over you. I give from the overflow, not from the foundation. My boundaries are the banks of the river, and they are made of love. I am not the source, I am the opening, and the opening does not empty. And as we come to the end of this practice, I want you to carry a question with you. Take your time carrying it. There's no hurry this morning. You don't have to answer this today. It's something I want you to live with. And here it goes. Where in my life am I giving from my depth? And where am I giving from my emptiness? And what would change today if I stopped confusing the two? I'm going to say that one more time. Where in my life am I giving from my depth? And where am I giving from my emptiness? And what would change today if I stopped confusing the two? I want you to please bring your palms together in prayer position at your heart center. Let's seal this practice by rubbing your palms against each other. The palms are an energy vortex, and as you rub the palms, they create an energy, the chi or the prana. You can feel that welling up between your palms. And when you feel a nice warm ball of energy welled up between your palms, I want you to cup your eyes, one with each palm, and bless yourself. I am fortunate. I am blessed. I am lucky. I'm guided by love. I attract health. I attract clarity of the mind. I attract love. I welcome wealth into my life. I welcome great ideas, amazing opportunities. I give everywhere I go, even if it's only a smile. My abundance overflows to those around me. I love my life. I am the M in magic. I'm unstoppable. I welcome wealth into my life at the intersection of light and matter. I welcome wealth into my life as life-giving life and life-sustaining life. Now bring your palms back together in prayer position at your heart center, Anjani Mudra, and gently tuck your chin towards the heart space. Let's seal this practice with 3 chants of Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank you for joining me in this practice today. Ever so gently, I want you to go ahead and drop your arms and ever so gently open your eyes. And as you're coming